What's your name?
My name is Bonita Dearmond.
And what is your disability?
My disability is visual impairment. I don't see.
And what has been your experience with VR and how have they helped you?
My experience with VR has been very good. They helped me out of high school. I went to college. In fact, I was in contact with the VR counselor before I graduated high school. So they assisted me in going to college and, of course, the funding, which allowed me to get a teaching degree in special education, which allowed me to, after I graduated, Voc Rehab assisted me in finding work. They provided the materials and the catalogs for me to look in. I did the research. They provided work support for a little while after I received my first job. Then later, they provided training for me with JAWS, Technology Access International, to learn the computer, to learn some adaptive technology, and gain new skills.
What AT do you use and how has that affected your life?
Okay, I use the computer, Windows computer with JAWS, which is a screen reader. I use the iPad. It's affected my life because now I train people. That's what my job is, to train people using JAWS. It's also allowed me to be able to read books, to research, to have personal contacts with people in my community, community agencies, email resources in the community, and be a larger part of the community that I would not have access to if I didn't know how to use the computer and email.
Without AT, what would your life be like?
Very different. I was the first person in my family that ever went to college, and that would have not happened had it not been for the funding and the support from Voc Rehab. Voc Rehab has provided the way for me to keep evolving as a person and continuing my education and my growth so that I can be a part of a functional, working part of the community that has something to give back.
And has your use with the type of assistive technology changed from the very first time you interacted with vocational rehabilitation?
Oh, yes. When I first went to college, we did not have the talking computers available to us. I just used a typewriter with no speech, and I used readers. Now, when I started training JAWS, with JAWS, it was 3.5, now it's up to 18. There's also machines that I have that will read textbooks to me or books in general. Like I say, the computer is like my right hand. I use it constantly. So technology has played a very big part in my skills and being able to function on an equal level with most of the people around me in the community. And it has changed. It's a constant learning, it's a constant evolving. You never get done learning computer programs and skills because it's constant change.